my boss is off today, and one of the jobs that I've been left with is making some wall boxes for the new TV studio. We're going to have these plates, boxes fixed to the wall, and then the plates go on top. There'll be a hole cut into here where the wires are going to go in, and then various connectors for various things on here. 4 microphone connectors, and this is going to be for talkback, so that the people in the studio gallery can communicate with people in the actual TV studio. Anyway, the point of this little video that I'm making is not to discuss all the connectors that are going on here. It's just to show you how I'm going to attach them to here using pop rivets. First of all, I use this hole saw, cut holes in here to the relevant size for these XLR sockets to slot on like that. You can see they've got 2 little holes there where you can put a nut and bolt through, or you can put pop rivets in. I'm using these pop rivets because it's a bit easier and we haven't got any nuts and bolts left. The holes on these 3-pin ones are a little bit too small to get the rivets through. There's a rivet there. See, you can't get through. So I'm going to have to drill these holes out a bit later on. But the 4-pin one actually has holes big enough for the rivet to go through, so I'll do this one. Here's a rivet gun. It's got a hole in the end where you put the back piece of the rivet that's going to break off into there. Inside there it's got some teeth that grip onto this shaft, and as you squeeze it, the teeth move back and grip on. And I'll waste a rivet just to show you the procedure. So that would be going through the hole in whatever it is you're attaching the rivet through. As you squeeze on here, I'm just pulling these 2 handles together. As you squeeze on there, you can see the rivet should squash up. It takes a few pulls. You can see it there getting squashed until it finally gets as far as it's going to go. The shaft will break off. Right, the shaft comes out through the back. That bit you just throw away, it's no use. I'll find you the other bit that's popped off. So that's what's left of the little squashed up part of the rivet. You can see the hole there where the shaft was attached, and it's broken off. So what you end up with when it's done, that's the bit where the shaft was attached. You can see where the little hole is. That's like that bit, and the squashed up bit there will be sticking through the back, hopefully gripping onto this plastic. You can, if it's a weak plastic, you can put a washer on the back to stop it pulling through, because can you see that one hasn't really taken very well. Too much pressure on that and that might pull through again, might come out. It should be alright. If it does, we'll put another one in later. So now I'll actually put this connector into the plastic. Putting that there. Need to get a couple of rivets in. The holes that I've drilled in the plastic here to put the rivets through are not perfectly sized, so I have to just wiggle it a bit to force it through the plastic. It's not going through yet. Just use this. So that's now sticking into the hole. It's coming through at the back. Yeah. Stick it through that. I'm going to put both in first, because if it moves I might not get the second one in. Alright, there we go. See, it's starting to squash up at the back. That's it, snapped. There's your finished side, and the broken off shaft will fall out through the back of the rivet gun. Okay, simple as that.